China's economy is not doing very well at all. I mean, it started the year in a pretty big hole as a result of the zero COVID restrictions that were then relaxed. It was climbing pretty rapidly out of that hole in the first 3 or so months of the year. But over the past 3 months, April, May, and June, everything has really slowed dramatically. So we're seeing industry is struggling, the export sector is not doing well, the property sector is in a really bad position. But the bit that I think is really concerning is consumer spending. Everybody seems really quite cautious, quite nervous, and so they're not going out to the shops. The pandemic for China's exporters was a big boost. Goods exports to the US, to Europe, to Japan have been extremely strong. A lot of the slowdown that we're seeing recently is simply coming off from that very high level during the pandemic as spending patterns have normalized elsewhere in the world. But then looking ahead from where we are now, we're seeing that spending is likely to slow in many of the major export markets. So the near-term outlook doesn't look that great. And the geopolitical situation has turned against China, such that many Western countries are looking again at their dependence on China for inputs and trying to squeeze out Chinese firms from some sectors. So that's a big cloud over the outlook for parts of China's export sector.
保五肯定是有难度了，因为房地产不好，房地产这个问题还没有办法解决嘛。消费现在也是放慢，再加上出口制造业也不行，所以呢，保五是有非常高的难度了。最大的原因不是共产党管得太多嘛，把经济搞死了。